If you make it start raining England flags, I will rub my nipples right now.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
And I'm ready to see an ass whooping. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you. Salve. Good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing, man? It's good to see you. All you lovely English Muppets. It is great to see you. Okay, so like everything's set correctly. We got everything good. We are already at 260 on YouTube and 30 on Twitch. So it's looking good. I was thinking that we might get up to 700, but you never know. You never know. We'll see. It's early yet. So what do you think your chances are, guys? I see we got Jay. Okay, so I do have one mod in the chat. Jay, how's it going, man? What do you think are England's chances? Let's get some score predictions raining down in the chat. How's it look? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? That's the question. I just realized I don't even have the feed on yet.
To your future happiness.
Whoa, turn that off. Okay, so I don't want to. That's upcoming. All right, let's refresh this. All right, so looks like we got some. Oh, Michael just gifted a tier 1 sub to run up. I'm sure he appreciates that, and so do I. So do I. Looks like we got a lot of 1-1s for some reason. You think it's going to be a 1-1 tie? Really? Really? Gregory, welcome, dude. All right, let me put that on. That's the better option here, yes. Oh, I still got to see a fucking...
England till I die.
Ad.
Could be 20 minutes im high AF lol.
Thank you for letting me know that, Steven. Appreciate the super chat, man. Wow, Michael is saying 7-1 Croatia. Man. That's bold. That is very bold. That is what that is the likes of which we have not seen by the Illyrians since their raiding days 2,000 years ago. Oh, we're almost at 40 on Twitch already. That's awesome. So, here's my prediction. My prediction is that England will defeat the Illyrians. 2-0. I'm going 2-0. I think it's going to be a pretty conservative game. 2-0. All right. That's my guess. Anybody from Croatia here? That's what I want to know. Now, please be, if there is anybody from Croatia, please be friendly to them, okay? This is a welcoming environment. I know this is dominated by the English today. It's your day, England, but I just want to be welcoming to maybe the 1 or 2 Croatians that might be here. So let me know. Let me know. All right, so they're unveiling the flags here. Let's get a preview going. What should I put it on? There we go. Okay. Preview action in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. This is the highly anticipated match between England and Croatia. The mighty, welcome. So, England, I would assume England's going to be favored in this, but Croatia is no pushover. So it could be a close match. Absolutely.
Dobre večer, everyone. Come on, England.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Sparks. Appreciate it, man. Always appreciate super chats. You're too kind. So, that's what we're here for. We've been anticipating this for quite some time. As the numbers keep pumping up, we got almost 450 on YouTube now, 45 on Twitch. So let's check out the starting lineups. Here we go. I think I have it. All right, here we go. Goalkeeper Pickford, Kanza, O'Reilly, Stones, James, Rice, Anderson, Bellingham. I have a feeling that Bellingham's going to have a major day today. Gordon, Maduke, and Big Daddy Kane, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it gets a lot harder for the Croatian names. And a lot of people in the chat saying Croatia's a dangerous team. So maybe England is not as favored as people think. All right, so Livakovic, Sutalo, Vuskovic, Vardiol, Stanisic. I'm butchering these, Croatia. I'm sorry. Modric, Kovacic, Perisic, Sucic, Baturina, and Musa. I completely got those wrong. Sorry. I'm not very good with those Croatian names, but I gave it my best shot. Right. First-time chatter. Jack, first-time chatter. How we doing, guys? Welcome, 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 welcome. And let me get this in here as well.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
If you like the intro music, it is retro game music that is remixed by Gamewave here. This is his channel if you want to check it out. There it is. And if you're like me, you love retro game music and love to hear remixes and covers to it, this is a great synthwave channel you got to check out. So, got to throw that out there, in there, right? So, okay.
Dobre the chair, everyone. Come on, England.
Okay. Here we go. Selena says, looking forward to seeing your transitions. I only made one. I actually made actually I made three, but two of them I wasn't satisfied with, so I just kept it simple. It's nothing too over the top. Nothing too over the top. They're singing the national anthems here. We're over 500 on the YouTube chat, and the game hasn't started yet. There we go.
If England, Scotland or USA make the final, will Queen Bee commit to joining us for the final?
You know what? I could probably talk her into that, James. Absolutely. So thank you for the super chat. I will, if one of the three make it, I'll talk her into it.
Evening booms, come on England, get likes in Muppets.
That's right. DL, thank you. Appreciate that. That's right. If there's 560 in the YouTube chat, 51 on Twitch. If all of you press the like button on YouTube, which would help out the stream, it's free. It only takes a second to do, and it will get the word out that there's a Muppet watching England versus Croatia. Last man, welcome. How's it going, dude? Great to see everybody, man. Great to see everybody. This is going to be the best turnout that we've had so far. Easily. So.
Boomer, I want to hear you sink ear star Mazawa Hashker.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Even with the super chat. I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Dog Lover. I appreciate you, though. I'll let you guys do that. Because I don't even know what the tune is or what the song actually is. I just know that's a saying that goes on all the time. But, you know, I like to avoid politics with these watch-alongs, because this is about forgetting about that shit and having some fun watching the World Cup. You know what I mean? So, I'll let you guys handle that.
Come on the lad Swatkins to score.
Come on. Thank you, Flexi. Appreciate the super chat. Do we have a probe counter? I don't have a counter for that. I do have a probing transition, though. So you might see a probing transition at some point. Thanks to Daniel provided me with an image for that, and then I was like, I need to turn this into some weird transition that's just overflowing with Muppetry. So that's what I did. Some of you have seen it in the previous live stream.
3 lions on the shirt.
That's right. I forgot to show you the fucking shirt. Here you go. Woo! How do you like that? Top 3 teams: England, United States, Scotland. So I will wear attire for those occasions. I actually got this shirt when you guys were in the Euros in the finals 2 years ago because somebody really wanted me to do it and I obliged. So that's how I got I've had this shirt for 2 years now. So Z Woofy says, "Let's go, you little bum guzzlers." That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. It's little bum guzzlers. Fucking hell. Let me get the list in front of me here. Because I forgot to throw up the things. Scott, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's do this one and then England. I believe that's correct. Actually, I need the Croatia roster. That's what I need. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Now let's get the feedback. There we go. Everything looks good
MMA
now.
watch this on the TV. Have another £2.
Thank you for the super chat, Scarlett. It's good to see you again, too. Thank you. All right, we got 52 on Twitch. Wow, the game. All right, so we might smash the. I said we were going to get 700. We're at 644 now on YouTube. And the game is just about to start. So let's fucking go, England. Hey, we got some people rooting for Croatia. There must be some Scotsmen in the chat here rooting for Croatia. I see Big Daddy Kane on the screen. Let's go. I'm ready. I actually think after watching those two exhibitions that my favorite player might be Rice now. Little scrappy son of a bitch. Here we go. Start that clock, baby. Here we go.
The French refs can do the funniest things.
Filippo, how you doing, man? Good to have you back. The man with the knowledge. He's the man with the best World Cup knowledge in my chats usually. All right, so all right, here we go. All right. Long kick down the field from goalie to goalie. From goalie to goalie. Oh, we got 60 on Twitch. Awesome. Awesome. So let's see how well England does in this match today. Looks like it's just a volley back and forth between the goalkeepers at the moment. Did you watch Messi, King Boomer? No, I did not. I did not watch the match, but I did watch the highlights. So I saw it.
French referee more cooked than World War II.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about. There's a French ref. Okay. Uh-oh. That could be trouble. That for England. For everybody else, it might be okay. Zlatko Dalic. That's a well hard name, I must say. I like that name. Already a corner. Already, Jesus. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening. And he kicks it all the way to Mars. So that didn't work out very well. Somebody said, "Get in, Ginger Bullocks." I'm already here, mate. You get in. Okay. So my prediction, 2-0 England. But we'll see. We'll see. Croatia. Everybody's saying Croatia is no joke, and I believe you. So I think I saw one of the chats roll by, because the chat's rolling by really fast. But I think I saw somebody say that Croatia beat England at some point, like a year or two ago. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Croatia is on the attack, kicks it across, but England stifles that. Man, the bots are out in force today. Kilara, welcome. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Maduk kicks it back. Why don't you have the game on screen? Because I can't. This is a watch along. I am not allowed to, I am not licensed to show the game. Even if I just play audio for longer than 5 seconds, they will take my stream down in a nanosecond. All right.
Croatia got to final and semi-final in last two.
Oh, really? In the very last one, did they go to the final? Because I remember Argentina won it all. Hoof, welcome. But I couldn't remember who they played in the final. Vikings. Croatia. A nation of Illyrian raiders, for those of you who know some of your history over 2,000 years ago. 2,500 years ago, actually, they were doing that too. So they got a raiding history longer than the Vikings do, actually. Maduk. Man, he's tied them braids really tight, hasn't he? That shit hurts. I had somebody try to do that to me when I still had a normal hairline, and it fucking hurt like hell. Halfway through, I was like, I give up. I don't want it. Sophia Wisp, but we rated better. Fair enough. I think you did. Yes, I think history agrees with you, Sophia. I think you're right. I think the rest of Europe thinks you're right as well. Illyrians got beaten by the Romans 2-0. Somebody said Pickford looks like Boomer's beard. Funny. All right, England is probing. England takes the ball midfield. They're creeping up a little bit, checking out the Croatian defense. England is probing. They're trying to find an opening in the Croatian defense. Look, they're going to probe some more. How about that?
Open wide, you fucking plum.
All right, we got Maduk. He's got very close. Up comes James.
Love the content boom and appreciate the stream. Sending love from God's country.
Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate the super chat, man. That's a very kind super chat. I love having you guys here. This has been so much fun. All right, Rice is going to take a corner now. Let's see if they can make anything out of this. Here it comes. Little noggin action. That looked like a possible penalty here. Let's see.
You would expect, here comes Harry Kane.
Oh, man. Dude, how dare you do that to Maduke? Get off my Maduke. Come on, man. That looked evil. That looked very malicious. Look at this right off the bat. Okay, we got Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane. Not even 10 minutes in, he's got the penalty kick. Come on, bro. Let's do this shit. Come on. Let's fucking do it. Come on. Already. Number 9. What do you say, pal? What do you say? Why did my feed just go blurry? I got it in like all of a sudden the game's in like 240p for me now. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Fuck. He hesitated. He hesitated. Damn. Did they stop the game? Are we going to get a redo here? We're going to get a redo, aren't we? Hold on.
Livakovic to go early, but just has to have the slightest part of his toes.
We're doing we're doing it again? We're doing it again. I think. I'm not allowed to have the audio on, so I don't know. See, look at that. He hesitated.
And that's a tough one because they have better.
Damn. Well, they're going to add a lot of time on. That's for sure. Once it comes to the half, because this is a lot of stoppage here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have cracked 700 on YouTube. Oh my God, it's almost at 800. You guys are crazy. Thank you. All right, let's see if Kane can get this in. Let's see. Here we go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Big Daddy? Come on, Big Daddy Kane. He gets it in. How do you like that? Woo! How do you like that? Second time's a charm, baby. Look at that shit. Get the fucking up on the board, man. Here we go. Here we go. I love it. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Big Daddy motherfucking Kane. I love it. All right. You know what that means? That means that England you get the St. George's Cross on the board. Here we are.
We shall never surrender!
There we go. England is on the board. Boomer, have you heard any good chants so far? I haven't, because I can't have the volume on, so I can't listen to the game. So, no, I have not, actually. I have not. All right. Man from Yorkshire says, I get kinky time if England wins. Do you? Is that what, Hurricane Harry? That's a good one. I like that. Hurricane Harry. I like that. Brett Falcon, thank you. Thank you. It's a t-shirt. It's not a jersey. But you know, I try. I'm trying. Oh, I thought the dog was outside. I thought I heard a dog outside my door, but she's in the bed behind me. All right, so midfield. Croatia has possession of the ball midfield. Hurricane Harry was an old cartoon character. I did not know that. Can you please review more episodes of Not Going Out? Maybe in the future I will. Croatia is on the attack here. They're coming down pretty fast. They kick it across. They have an opportunity here, and Bellingham says, "Get the fuck out of here." Nice defense by Bellingham. All right. Excellent, excellent. Love what I'm seeing from England today so far. Bellingham says, "Get that shit out of here." You can't support England and Scotland. Well, I'm going to, okay? I'm mainly supporting 3 teams. But do you want me to expand it to 10, Arnold? Because that's my list. South Africa, France, Spain, Netherlands, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, England, United States, and Scotland in that order. How do you like that? All right. Ooh, looks like Maduke is on the attack. Maduke is going down. Here he goes. He has an opportunity, and nice effort, but stopped by the 2 Croatian defenders. All right. See, Sophia wants me to support Sweden. I was rooting hard for Norway last night. Holland was looking very sharp. Very sharp. So, but because England, United States, and Scotland are the top 3, I have to wear, gear whenever they're playing. If they end up playing each other in a knockout round, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Whoo, man. Somebody said this is how we do it, boomer pants. Oh, that's Mike. Hello, Mike. Boomer pants. So, how satisfied are you with England's play so far? If you are very satisfied, type 1. If you're not satisfied, type 2. Maduke. I'd say it's going very well so far.
I want Shaq and Kane to read my eulogy. Proper funny, smiley face emoji.
Thank you very much, Steven, for the super chat. Man, there's a lot of 2s. There's a lot of 2s. There's a lot of 2. I forget. Dude, one thing about you England fans is you don't have a lot of faith, man. Now, because of the I know some of the history now. You gotta stay positive, man. Gotta stay positive. Hi from Ireland. I can't read your name. Feeling? The thing's moving too fast, but hello. Hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, England has the ball midfield. Croatia is putting pretty tough pressure at midfield, I must say. They don't want England to get going. All right, so 750 on YouTube, 50 on Twitch. This is awesome. Yeah. So we got past 750 on YouTube pretty fast. Pretty fast. Awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Because you guys could be out at a fucking bar partying it up. Maybe some of you actually are. But no, it means a lot hanging out. Oh, look at this. A little too fast. Little too fast. But James was ready. I'm 8 seconds ahead of you. You should actually, just so I don't spoil anything for you, Sophia, you should pause it for 8 seconds. So that way it lines up, and if something crazy happens, I don't spoil anything for you. You know what I have to say to England right now? What's this?
It's pronounced M-A-Do-E-K. Although your way is fun too.
Thank you, James. Yeah, I think it is Maduke. Wait, Madueke? Okay. I think Maduke is more fun. Not that I'm trying to change his name. It just came out of my mouth, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. But thank you for the chat, super chat, James. You know what I have to say? Oh, stolen by Rice. I think it's Rice. Came out of nowhere. Can't quite see who that was. No, it's not Rice. That is Anderson. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. If I was the England team, I would walk right up to the Croatians and say, good luck, kid. You're going to need it. All right. Croatia has the ball. Nope. Stifled. Nice pass. Nice pass there. That was slick. Bellingham's got the ball. Moving on up now. He's probing. He's probing the Croatian defense. Guess he didn't probe hard enough. He was very much outnumbered on that little drive that he was on, though. So. All right. Is anybody, I just want to know this. Is anybody watching, has anybody joined this live stream from a pub in the UK right now? If you have joined this live stream and you are in a pub right now, press 1 in the chat. All right, England has the ball midfield. England's got some pretty good time of possession going in this match so far. Kicks it back to the English goalkeeper. That is Pickford. I've noticed that all the goalkeepers for like every single team have perfect names for like a Bond villain. Pickford, Freeze, Gunn. Who else is out there? Vosinha. There's just Bond villains waiting to be born. See, yeah, he hesitated with that first one. But it was called off. Because Livakovic fucked up. Oh, super sticker. Thank you very much, Robotic. Appreciate you. All right. Is this hydration break time? Looks like it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this hydration break is brought to you by Gorilla Glue. Make sure you don't press it up against your sister's buttocks because she will not appreciate it. Anyway, upcoming matches. Here we go.
We shall never surrender!
All right. This is the upcoming live stream schedule that I have for you guys. 2 double headers in a row. I might be fried by the end of these 2 days. But we got Czechia against South Africa tomorrow at noon, and then Canada against Qatar at 6 p.m. And this is another big one right here. Actually, 2 big ones for the channel. Back-to-back on the same day. That's going to be an awesome day. USA versus Australia. That's not a knife. This is a knife, mate. I'm actually a little worried. I think the Australians might beat us, actually. A little worried about that one. And then Scotland against Morocco. Hopefully Scotland pulls out the victory there, but that's back-to-back. Even with the times, 3 and then 6. For you guys, it'll be 8 and 11. All right. Actually, I have a... It's not necessarily an English transition, but I got a British one that I made for that Holdfast game. You want to see it? I could do that one. How about this? How's that? Was that good? Or do you want to see them fire their muskets? There we go. That one's a little cooler. But that's the Union, so anyway. Anyway, let me know what you think of those. All right, so we're back. England. That was oh, never mind. I was going to say it was an early ad break, but the game's just moving along pretty quick because we're having so much fun. So, still around 750 on Twitter. I wonder if we can crack 800. We came very close. I saw it was at 798 at one point. Maybe we can crack 800 at some point. I don't want to get greedy, though. All right, so we're back with the gameplay. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I got to put the St. George's Cross up.
We shall never surrender!
There we go. God, you guys are winning. You guys are winning. Okay. Jesus, he kicked that ball far. That actually amazes me when the goalkeepers can kick it like the length of the field. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. James, you think I'll hit 1,000 by half? I don't know. That's pushing it there. It would be pretty awesome if we did. All right, Croatia has the ball midfield. They are preparing for an attack, and they begin to start probing. Okay. They are probing the English defense, looking for an opening. Kicks it over to the right side of the field to Kanza. Lawrence says, do you actually get adverts in the States during the hydro breaks? Yes, we do. So you guys don't get any ad breaks, and we do. Is that the deal? Yeah, we get like 2 minutes of ad breaks or something like that, or a minute and a half. I don't know what it is. you get some woman with a blackboard, really? All right. Back to Pickford, who's going to launch it again, maybe. Nope. That's right. Thank you, Craig. Please hit the thumbs up button. I usually don't ask this, but it really helps the streams out. It gets the word out. So, and it's free to do, and it only takes a split second. Uh-oh, Croatia with the ball. But they get stopped by the English defense. What's the call here? Nothing. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. That could have been a little bit of trouble there, but they picked up on it pretty fast. Yeah, because I'm watching, like, on my feed, it's Fox One. On the which the regular cable channel for them is FS1, but the app is Fox One. All right. Actually, yeah. I was looking at the wrong roster there. I keep forgetting. It's throwing me off a little bit looking at the rosters because my England roster is blue, and then the Croatia roster is white and red, which is the colors of the English flag. That throws me off a little bit. All right. Henderson with the ball kicks it back to who's 22. Looks like the no, I'm looking at the wrong roster again. Motherfuck me. Vuskovic. That always throws me off. The colors of the things throw me off. Yeah. Croatia has been probing for a good 2 minutes now. Croatia. Gives it to Sucic. He is probing. All right. Kicks it on over to Gavardiel, who is also probing. They're still probing. I think England has had enough of the probing. Yes, they have. All right. On over to Maduk. Kick it in, dude. Oh, he kicks it across, and Bellingham almost I can't talk. Almost took advantage of that. He came flying in. Maybe he was tripped up a little bit. Looks like he might have been. Let's see. All right. So England has possession of the ball. We are at about 31 minutes. Somebody's got a Rooney jersey on. I saw that. All right. Whoa, a little tussle here. And he's called. Not the most thrilling game. Too much probing, honestly. But the first 10 minutes were exciting. That's for damn sure. So Pickford is going to restart here. He kicks it down the field. And we will see if Croatia can recover from Big Daddy Kane from earlier. Ooh, wrestling match over there with Was that Saka who was in there? I guess he came in the game at some point. No, it was not. It was O'Reilly. Excuse me. All right. Whoops. Get that up back on the screen. I did. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, there's been way too much probing. I know I got that goofy transition to scare the shit out of everybody, but no, it's too much. Too much probing. Okay, so England has stolen the ball, and now Maduke, he's on a breakaway. Maduke, what's he gonna do, Maduke? Come on. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He stops. Passes it back to James, who kicks it across. Croatia heads it back out. Okay, but England retains possession, and now they are back into the probing scheme. All right. I really want Maduke to score. Ooh, nice cross. Croatia was ready, though. Kez, you're not hearing any crazy chants? You think this is the game that you would hear them too, right? You know,
You've got both teams having different.
They could be dumbing down the crowd too. You never know. No, Saka's not in there. That was a mistake on my part. Excuse me. Excuse me. I thought I saw the jersey number 7 in there, but it was not. Somebody said Maduke's been your best player so far. Maybe. I mean, he's been on the most. He's had the most breakaway action for sure. So, Croatia kicks it across here. This could be trouble. Oh, he fakes out Rice, and he kicks it. Oh man. Oh man. Fuck. That was a nice goal too. That was a nice goal. Fuck me. Croatia with a very nice goal there. Damn it. Okay. All right. Got to take the flag down, unfortunately. But 1-1.
You fucking muppet!
So, whew. Man, we got some people cheering on. It must be the Scottish in the chat here. They're cheering on Croatia. It's got to be. It's got to be. Oh, we cracked 800. We jumped up to almost 900 here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much and welcome. And we're over 50 in the Twitch chat as well. I know it's Madueke. Come on now. I don't care. I'm saying Maduke. I shortened it. How about that? Maduke. All right, England, you got to recover. You got to recover. You got to recover. Jay Wish, what's up? So let me see here. That is still going on as well. Ooh, did you see that? Maduk came right in there. Like a groom on his wedding day. He said, get the fuck out of here. I like Maduk.
Abe anyone but England, smiley face emoji.
Oh, man. He's talking shit with a super chat, too. Thank you for the super chat, Mike. Marty, what's going on, dude? Good to have you. Wait a minute. Did I just see this? Scousers. Oh, I haven't changed the score. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I'm having too much fun. There we go. You just say Scousers for Croatia? You guys are from England. That's got to be blasphemy if I have ever seen it. That's a very brave thing to say. Somebody said, please don't change it. Scousers don't like England? Okay, fair enough. I guess it's all England except for Newcastle. Is that what it is? Is that what's going on? Craig or Jay, can you ban that guy, please? Thank you. Man, the bots are out in force for this one. They were out in force for the Norway game as well.
Save your money for your flight home, Mike.
They're talking shit back to each other through super chats. You guys are crazy. Thank you, Flex. You guys are crazy. Or as they say in the north, you guys are crazy. Appreciate you, Craig. Thanks for looking out. Oh, here it is. Opportunity for Maduk, but no. Vuskovic says no. Scousers don't really consider themselves a part of England. They're a more neglected part of the country in their eyes. You're a history nut. Think of Basque Country in Spain or Breton or I don't know what that is in France. Maybe like Southern Italy as well. I feel like Southern Italy is much more neglected than Northern Italy. There's a big north-south divide in Italy, I feel like. All right, so here comes Rice out of the corner. And he heads it right in there! Right in there! Big Daddy Kane! How do you like that, you fucking twat? That is fucking awesome. Yes! How about that shit? Put it up on the board. I got the fucking thing ready, right? Yeah? Put it up on the board!
We shall never surrender!
Woo! Hell yeah, dude. That was fucking fire. Dude, Big Daddy, dude. He always gets a header. He always gets a header goal. Harry Kane must have a head the size of a B-52. Because that man is always getting header goals. Woo! Man, that was awesome. Awesome, dude.
I believe that we will win.
Thank you. Thank you, Izzy. I'm not doing it, though. I hate that fucking chant. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. Oh, God. Man. Dude, somebody that guy's wearing a lion suit. Do you see that shit? That guy's a certified maniac. Wow. That's hilarious. Oh, by the way, where is this game being held? Is this in Texas? I can't remember what state. Yeah, it has to be. It says Dallas at midfield. I'm a fucking plum. Yeah, this has got to be in Dallas. Yeah. Okay. It looks like the Dallas stadium. Sorry, scoreboard. Sorry. I'm getting too excited. Sorry. Apologize. Sorry. There we go. I got it. Updated the score. Sorry. All right, we're back up. You better put the wood out there that we back up. All right. Are they doing chants now? What about now?
Perisic wins the header. Torino trying to...
I can't hear it. I can't hear chants, but anyway, do your job, boo. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. I've been looking forward to this match since the tournament began. Oh, England is on the attack here, marching down the field. O'Reilly has the ball.
Islands, therefore I'm against England.
Oh, yeah? From the Canary Islands. Nice. Thank you for the super chat. The original Nuck Chorus. Good name. Man, is it just me or is Bellingham getting beat up this game? I feel like he's getting beat up. Either that or he's just diving or something. I don't know. But I feel like he's the Croatian defense is focusing on Bellingham. Like they're like he is not the one who's going to beat us, which opens the way for Big Daddy Kane. Let's see how much time they add on. +5, that's it? I thought it would be more than that. Why aren't the hate watchers commenting? Good question. Probably because England's winning. Probably. So will you wear your English t-shirt if you go to Scotland? No.
I'm a Scouser and love everyone, English or not, red heart emoji.
There you go. I like that. Thank you, Fiona. That's a very kind super chat there. Awesome. Love to see it. Oh, we're almost at 900 on YouTube, folks. Are we going to crack 1,000 at some point? Maybe. All right. Let's see how this kick goes. Here we go. No, hits the wall.
English and love the Canary Islands.
I feel like a lot of English people love the Canary Islands. Isn't that like a big vacation spot for the people of the UK? I would think so, right?
Glad they're in TX. All the Nardos are in Eel.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. CJ. Most of the tornadoes are in Kansas and Arkansas, actually. There's a lot of tornadoes in North Texas as well, but Dallas kind of out of the what I think they dubbed the tornado belt, or is it Tornado Alley? It's one of the two. All right, Croatia is out looking for revenge, and guess what, folks? They are probing. They are trying to probe the English defense. Let's see how they do. Ooh, Maduk got up in there and said, no, you will not start on this side of the field, sir. Tornado Alley, that's what it is. Thank you. I got both of them wrong.
Hypothetical for UKB. Greece versus England, which shirt are you wearing?
Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm going to abstain from that, Craig. I'm going to abstain. I'll tell you what, though. If I actually fucking manned up and visited England and interacted with you guys finally, like in person, then it would probably go to England, but that's a tough one, man. I really love Greece. I fucking love Greece. So that's a hard one. Are you keeping track of how many times I say probing? So that means I'm at 9 now, right? That's funny. All right, so we got 2 minutes left in the half, folks. Croatia, it kicks it just a bit outside. Let's see how far outside it really was. About 7 or 8 feet, I'd say, give or take. So, I gotta piss so bad. And I haven't even had a beer today. What did he get called for? What you calling on my big boy daddy? Oh, little hip thrust action, eh? Okay. All right, here we go. Croatia trying to get one more probe in before the half ends here at the 50-minute mark. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Baturina, that was his name. 22 is Vuskovic. Vuskovic is probing. Let's see. They kick it across, and it's a head up, and oh my God. You got to be fucked. You have got to be fucked. Jesus. I want to see a replay of that one. Here it is. Let's see. He kicks it over, heads it up, and then tapping the foot. Fucking. Damn it. All right. That means I got to change the scoreboard.
Love the country that builds wooden houses in Tornado Alley, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Sparks. Got to build your house somewhere. A lot of people are saying offside. Is he offside? No, they're not calling it offside. Unfortunately. All right, well, that means we are going to go back to 45 because it's the half. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Damn. That sucks. All right, well, it's halftime now. You have to admit this, though. It is an exciting fucking game. That's for sure. The cunt was offside. The cunt was offside. Ladies and gentlemen, the cunt was offside. Is that what you were looking for? The boomer curse. Actually, it was broken yesterday. Both games yesterday, there was a lot of scoring. Craig, please take care of that jack off, will you? If he's here. Craig, you here? I guess he's not here. I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. Where are you? Where are you? don't see him. There he is. There he is. Up right when I was about to get to him. I think Craig jumped back in. All right. Why are you not drinking? Because I have work to do after this stream. I gotta create more reaction videos for you lovely Muppeteers. All right. Little titty dance. So what do you guys think? Is this a good, if you think it's a great game, press 1. If you think it's just meh, press 2. If you think it sucks, press 3. Let me know what you think. It's been all Jade. You were having a piss? I got to piss so bad, but I'm going to hold it for another 4 or 5 minutes so I can chat with you guys. But we are nearly at 900 on YouTube. We haven't quite hit the 900 mark, so you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Lots of 2s. People are saying meh. I bet if England was still up by a goal, you guys would be saying 1. Because this has been an awesome fucking match so far. So my prediction is definitely not coming true. I said 2-0 England, so that was way off.
Am I the only Croatian? Can you wish us luck?
I will. Good luck. Thank you for making yourself known in this chat full of people from England, because that's a brave thing to do. So good luck to you and your team. Although I really want England to win. I'm pulling. I got the freaking shirt on. Huh! But no, I actually respect the hell out of that you've made yourself known, because I asked earlier, but the chat's moving so fast that I can't see if there's any Croatians here. So welcome. And guess what? There's a lot of Scottish people in the chat who are cheering on Croatia, so you do have some reinforcements. How about that? Bring Dan Burn on. I agree. Bring big ginger Dan Burn on. I would love to see him in the game, dude. How tall is he again? 6'7"? You guys said 6'7"? That's a big ginger fuck right there. Fucking huge. But Kane has scored both goals for England. One of them was a penalty, but the other one was a beautiful header. Big Dan Burn is ginger, right? Right, Daniel? I think. Last time I saw him, he had red hair. I thought he had red hair. Is he a strawberry blonde? Is that what's going on? All right. Well, that was an exciting first half of football, I must say. Very impressed. Actually, while we're here, let me pull up the upcoming matches so you guys know what games I'm going to be streaming coming up in the next couple of days. Here we go.
You fucking muppet!
So, this is the stream schedule. Both doubleheaders, tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow will be Czechia and South Africa, and then I'll be doing a watch-along for the Canada-Qatar match. And then, this is a huge day right here. Grab them by the bullocks. USA and Australia. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Scotland against Morocco. I do feel kind of torn about this because I love the Australians, so if they beat us, I won't be too upset. But that's gonna be fun. So All right, let's get back to the halftime here.
You fucking muppet!
Okay. Do I need to adjust my settings on the screen? I mean, he looks like he's got red hair to me. What is he then, blonde? Big Dan Byrne is blonde. Fuck me. I thought he was ginger. Whew, man. Very exciting match, though. Dirty blonde. Actually, thank you for reminding me to take care of something. So, I will be right back. Excuse me. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
All right, I'm back. Let's see. So, 2-2. And we're going to be starting the second half here in a minute. But on my feed, we're still getting updates. So, probably another 2 or 3 minutes, I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. Big Daddy Kane, 2 goals, baby. That's my boy. That is my boy. All right, so what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? Now that we've had a half of 2-2, what do you think the final score is going to be and who's going to win? What do you think? Let's get some predictions here in the chat. My prediction has already gone out the window. I predicted 2-0 England. That didn't happen. United States. Fuck, I might have to get another drink. 25-22. That's a very bold prediction. Four 3 Croatia, 4-2 Croatia. Oh, he said 7-7. Four 2 England. Somebody said they're very worried about the second half. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if England comes out on top. 53 on Twitch, 889 on YouTube. Thank you guys for making this the most successful stream so far. Really appreciate it. It's always nice to hang out with the fellow Muppeteers. And Dave Bond, longtime follower, says, hate to say it, but 4-2 Croatia. Man. You guys gotta have faith. Gotta have. That's a George Michael song, isn't it? Gotta have faith. Oh, we're getting a ad for the upcoming The Odyssey. I'm actually, if Craig, you're still here, so Captain Quintano actually bought. I wasn't gonna go see it, but Captain Quintano bought me a ticket, so we're gonna go see it together. So we might have to do a long overdue episode of Good Critic, Bad Critic for that. I think it might be Christopher Nolan's first L. I love Christopher Nolan. I love all his movies except for one. But and it's not even bad. I just didn't fancy it that much. But I'm not too excited about this. But we'll see. You never know. It could be pleasantly surprised, but you know, just doesn't look like it's gonna be. It looks like. You know what bothers me, and like I know what bothers most other people, but you know what bothers me the most? All these fucking American accents and this is coming from an American. I hate watching the trailer and seeing all these fucking American accents coming out of people because I don't associate the American accent with history. You know, British accent is fine. It's totally acceptable to me. Because I can imagine people, you know, like 1,000 years ago speaking like that. American, no. Just no. No. No, 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 no. They should have had them doing, or at least doing like a Greek accent and, you know, speaking English with a Greek accent. They couldn't have done that. So, anyway, enough ranting about that. England. Come on, England. It is 2-2. He's predicting a final probe count of 23. I'm currently at 10. Does that count because it's halftime? It's got to be when they're playing, right? King Boomer, how far are you from the game? One of my Xbox friends are literally 5 minutes away. Are you talking about this particular game right here? That's in Dallas, Texas. I'm like way away from that. I'm well over 1,000 miles from that game. Now, if you're asking about the upcoming match in Miami, where Scotland is going to play Brazil, that is probably about 2 hours from me. But I'm very much thinking about driving down to like a watch party or like a fan zone type of deal and going to see it myself. So it looks like we're getting ready to start the second half here, so let's get this back up on the screen.
You fucking muppet!
1,000 miles could be across state lines in America. That's very true, Sophia. And Texas is a big fucking state. Just to give you a perspective, Texas is as big as Ukraine. That's how big Texas is. So. All right, England's coming back on the field. They look like they've had a deep talk. They look like they're ready. And I hope they are. Because guess what, folks? I have the England flag primed and ready for them when they score. Whoa!
Hey Boomer. Love your content. Since you're into football, you might as well be a United fan. Zany face emoji. Honestly, react to whatever and support who you want. But you have a United subscriber from Belfast. Keep it up and hope the family are
well. I think it cut out at the end there. Thank you so much. That was an awesome super chat. Holy shit. Suspicious Mallard. All the way from Belfast. Awesome. I love the Irish followers as well. They've been really superb, I must say. I actually wish that either the Republic or Northern Ireland were in this tournament here. Oop, I got to start the clock. Right there. Yes. Here we go. We're starting the second half. Awesome super chat. Thank you. As it pertains to the it was Manchester United, right? I'm assuming Manchester United that you were trying to get me to follow. I will say this. I've said it before. I said it in a couple other live streams. The fans of the Premier League that come after me the most are Manchester United and Leeds United. Those are the two fan bases that have been recruiting me so hard over this past, I'd say, year. But I like the suggestion that somebody put up in another live stream. Somebody had suggested to me that maybe I should support a team like lower in the tier, maybe even like 4 or 5 tiers down, which, that way I'm not ruffling any feathers with the big Premier League fan groups. And I like that idea. I kind of like that idea. Not that I'm going to do it, but I kind of like that idea, supporting a smaller team and going with them. But first things first, man, I got to get my ass over there and just visit in person just so I can have some experiences over there. Up, looks like England is on the attack here very fast. Looks like he's kicking it in. That's a goal! That's a goal! Bellingham, you beautiful prick. Oh, shit. Get it up there.
We shall never surrender!
How do you like that? Right out of the gate, dude. Bellingham had enough of the bullying in the first half. He came out. He's like, I'm going to work this. As soon as he comes out of the fucking gate. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And oh my God, that was perfect. Perfect. Perfect, dude. I mean, look at this view. This is going to be the perfect view too. Like up, and he gets it right off the post and doinks it in. Beautiful. Tuchel is very nods his head in approval. Bellingham with the Randy Orton pose. Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. All right, now let's see if they can maintain this lead. Okay? Beautiful start to the second half. Let's see if they can hold it. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, man, he almost got another one.
Your score updating skills have been operating with the urgency of a dial-up internet connection. Smiley face emoji.
Should I do the dial-up sound? How was that? Scale of 1 to 10. Give me some feedback on that sound effect. Rice is going to kick it in from the corner. Look at this, man. This could be 4-2. This could be 4-2. All right. Here you go, Rice. Let's see what you got here. Always give it to Kane to head it in. Oh, no. Oh. That was O'Reilly. That was actually closer than it looked from the other angle. So. 7.58. Thank you for the feedback.
I am born English from Blackpool. Family from Belfast, Blackpool, Manchester, and Cornwall.
Nice. Nice. Man, you can trace you got family all over England and Northern Ireland. Holy shit. All right, so it is now 3-2. We got the flag shagger background now, which I'm sure they appreciate. This is the time to do it. All right, so
I am in Northern Ireland, my mother's home, for over 27 years, so I do support NE. We were close to qualifying, but Italy put us out, then Bosnia put out Italy.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I actually went back and looked at some of the elimination matches and just to catch up with some of the teams that nearly made it. But thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I'll give you 10 out of 10. You know I'm only joking. Loving the stream.
Thank you, Craig. Oh, stop it. I know you were joking, man. I love the banner. All right. I think I actually fixed my chair where I'm sitting up straight again, which is nice. It still squeaks though, but what can you do? All right, Croatia is getting a kick here. Let's see how it goes. No, I think it was Kane that said with his big head again. All right, England on a break. Nope, it was stopped by Croatia on that one. That could have been a big breakaway because Bellingham was ready, I believe.
FYI, a lower league team support is a brilliant shout. Thumbs up emoji.
And thank you for all the super chats, dude. You're way too kind. Whoa, that was very close by Rice. Not gonna lie, that was a excellent save by Livakovic. Good save. Good save there.
I'm a Yorkshireman with family from
Yorkshire.
and Yorkshire.
Yorkshire's in the house. Jabo, thank you so much. I'm from Yorkshire. All right, so let's make it 4-2. Pull out ahead, man. Corner. Let's see. Here comes Rice with the corner again. Where's Big Daddy Kane's big fat head? It hits Croatian player, but they retain possession. So Rice is going to do a little dance here. Kicks it across. Headed out by, I think it was Baturina, I think. No, it was Perisic. Sorry, excuse me. Let's make that I like Winston. Let's make it 5-2 England. How about that shit? All right, so Kovacic kicks it on over. No, kicks it on. Rice has it, and then hey, was that Maduke? Did they knock my boy Maduke to the ground? They did. They did. They did. Like, oh my God, we got a English jester in the crowd. All right. So Pickford kicks it down the field. Actually, excuse me. It was the other goalie. God, the color schemes of these. Not your fault, Daniel, if you're watching, but the colors, because the Croatia roster that I have is white and red. I keep thinking it's the England roster, and then I see the names, and I'm like, well, those definitely aren't English names. And then the England roster is blue. which the Croatian players are wearing blue, so it's throwing me off. Uh-oh. Craig, can you kick Kuna, please? Jonathan, is it because Croatia has stopped probing? Maybe is the word you're looking for? All right, Maduk, down the field. Gets it across to James, but it's stopped by, who is it? Pasalic. Pasalid. I fucking, these Croatian names are fucking me up, man. Sorry, because I know there's a couple of you from Croatia watching. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your names. I'm terrible at it. Don't want to offend any of you guys. All right, so corner kick from Rice. Let's make this one count. Maybe. Let's see. Here it is. And off of the head, almost in again. Damn, that was close. A very aggressive play. I like this play from England, man. Aggressive offensive play from England. That's what you need to do. You need to get in there fast and hard. Like a groom on wedding night. What's going on here? What happened here? What's there to discuss here? Huh?
In the build-up to that, but we're going to play on.
All right. Another corner by Rice. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. And Livakovic, I think, swatted that out with his hand, actually. So that was a pretty good stop there, because there was 3 fat English heads ready to knock that in with their noggins. All right. Ooh. Kicks it on over to Kane. He kicks it across. Ooh, stopped again. Stopped again. Damn. And they still retain the ball. This is a very good offensive play here by England, but the Croatian defense is stifling all these attempts. That was a very action-packed sequence there. Woof, man. You think one of those should have went in, but yeah, actually very impressive work by Livakovic, the Croatian goalkeeper, and their defenders. But he's doing well. About time he's doing well, because he's had 3 goals scored on him, you know, but, never too late to get good. By the way, thank you for everybody who put in super chats. You guys are being very kind today with the super chats. It's very touching. Let's see. Somebody said should be up 3-1. I think I agree with that. Pickford had a very unfortunate goal scored on him that one time. All right, so England has possession of the ball in their own territory. I think Croatia, they're getting a little antsy because they're having more pressure in the opposite territory. Hey, Jay, how's it going? First-time chatter. You've been watching since the beginning. Don't be shy. You can chat, dude. And OAN, first-time chatter as well. Welcome. 18 attempts? Is that what it is? Holy shit, that's a lot. All right, England has control midfield. Let's see what they do. Hey, Kieran, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. All right. We got 880 on YouTube and 51 on Twitch. Good shit. Good shit. All right. I want it to be 4-2 England by the time it hits the 60. By the time we hit this this mandatory hydration break. Tuchel. I can't even do it. There we go. I think I farted out of my face. England has ball midfield. Okay. They kick it across. Nothing. Ken Worthington says, we haven't attacked a Balkan nation this ferociously since the 90s. Oof. Probably still a touchy subject for some of them. Sophia is not a fan of Tuchel. Is it because he is one of the Germans? He is German, right? I think people have told me that before. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. All right. England has the ball in their own territory, kicks it on back to Pickford. I have never seen a team get their goalie involved so much when they have possession of the ball. Is that an England thing? Pickford's had the ball just as much as Bellingham has. Ooh, you can't do that. Lay off of my boy Stones. That seemed totally unnecessary. Boomer, what is this stadium originally used for? It's used for football. The Dallas Cowboys play at this stadium. It's massive. It's like it's actually the most like way over the top stadium in the entire NFL, actually. So much so that they use this stadium a lot for fights now and like big concerts and stuff. No, it's way over the top. All right. Croatia has the ball in their own. A lot of defensive maneuvers here. Regrouping maneuvers, I would say, actually.
It's a Pep Guardiola thing that sadly not all teams can accomplish.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Appreciate the super chat. England. Now they're kicking it back to Pickford again. It's like a back and forth with goalkeepers. Oh, that was Emmitt Smith. I know that face. That was the Dallas Cowboy himself, Emmitt Smith. I've actually met him. He was funny when I met him. All right, Croatia. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous here. Croatia has the ball deep in English territory here. Fake out. What happened there? Somebody got called for something. I will take it. I will take it. Man, you mods really have to work overtime for this stream, don't you? All right, coming up on the mandatory hydration break here. OTG, watch live, some talking head talking live. What a joke. Well, that's why this is a watch along. You fucking donut. All right. England is in probing position. England is probing, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to probe some more as well. Still probing. When are you going to stop probing and start scoring? Let's go. Is this it right here? Okay. Here comes some more subs. Gunner takes an opportunity for a first-time chat with the word poop. Thank you for that, Gunner. Loud boos from the crowd. Well, it looks like they're going to let them keep playing here. It's like they're waiting for the signal to start the match again. Here we go. He's throwing it in now. That took like a fucking minute and a half. I thought we were doing the hydration break there for a second. Oh! Is he giving Pickford a warning? What happened there? Let's see. Up, some Croatian birds. All right. Oh, thank you, Cameron. It's nice of you to join us. All right, Maduke. Let's see what Maduke can do. He gets outmaneuvered by Gavardiel, I think it was. It looks like it's close to hydration break time. Somebody said they want to probe the Croatian birds that they saw on the screen. We want Queen Boomer on. Well, maybe she's watching. Sometimes she watches these streams as she's doing stuff just to hear what I'm saying. She's probably making sure I don't say anything fucking too stupid. Mad Crazy Llama with the first time chat. Thumb. Absolutely. Oh, I just realized that we need to put the England flag up. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
Because they're winning. England kicks it across. Mr. Kane heads it back. And not much came out of that.
Shout out to the USA BTW. Panama haven't conceded more than 2 goals in their last 10 matches and you dispatched them. Clapping hands emoji.
Suspicious Mallard. Thank you so much for the super chats, man. So kind. I believe you meant Paraguay, but I know what you meant. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, it's advert time. You know what that means. Let's get it. Okay, so this is the live stream, the watch along schedule for the live streams coming up. So we got a doubleheader this day and then a doubleheader the next day. So tomorrow, Czechia and South Africa at 12, which will be 5 in the UK. Canada versus Qatar at 6 o'clock, which will be 11 p.m. in the UK. And then, of course, you got the United States against Australia at 8 p.m. in the UK, and then Scotland and Morocco at 6 p.m., 11 p.m. UK time. So that's going to be a hell of a day, dude. I got to save my energy for this. Holy shites. That is going to be nuts. Whew, man. It's going to get crazy. So, who do you think is going to... Oh, let's pause for this.
Also, Nonny is pronounced Madu-A-K, not Madu-Ku. Phil, red heart emoji.
Thank you, yes. Yes. I've been reminded by like a dozen people today. Thank you for that. I don't know. I just like saying Maduke. It sounds dangerous that way.
I have to be at work in 5 hours, so I need to drop out and get some sleep. Enjoyed the rest of the game and this stream, everyone. Good night, you Muppets.
Craig, thank you for dropping by and thank you for the kind super chats, man. You are, as some of us here in the States would say, with love and affection, you are the shit, sir. You are the bee's knees. So, who do you think will win? I want an honest opinion here. Who do you think will win the United States versus Australia match? Who do you think is going to come out victorious in that football exchange? Oh, Michael, I actually have a YouTube reaction coming up soon about that. Because somebody was sent me that, and I looked it up. There's a particular video I reacted to. That's coming up soon. Wow, a lot of people are saying the Americans will win. I'm actually shocked by that. Couple for Australia, though. I see like 2 or 3 for Australia. There's another one. There's 4. So TJ is being a plum. He says Australia 5, the Americans 0. I expected at least someone to do that. Come on. All right, we're back in the game. All right, so we got a 20 plus minutes of football remaining. Probably. Croatia is on the attack here.
Don't forget the Premier League. Support Pompey in the championship. We are the only English city not on the mainland.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Lemmy, for the super chat. I'm weary of choosing a Premier League team, though. I think if I had to do it, I would choose one of the teams in like the lower tiers. You know, I think that would be more appropriate. Instead of just jumping on the bandwagon with one of the major Premier League teams, you know. Somebody said the winner of the USA and Australia will be Iran. That's funny. Actually, England on the attack here. Let's see what they do. It stopped. I think they messed that one up a little bit, but I actually think it would be really funny if the Americans had to play the Iranians. It would be really funny because I have no ill will against the Iranians at all.
Likewise. I'm on call. So going to head on. See you later, you bunch of cabbages.
Hey, Suspicious Mallard, a lot of super chats, man. You didn't have to do that. So thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. And shout out to Belfast. Love you guys over there. Somebody said you were born to be a Leeds United fan. I mean, it makes it actually of those two teams that have been recruiting me the most, at least the fans of the teams, not the actual fucking organizations, but the fans of the teams, Leeds United and Manchester United, both of those teams would make sense. Leeds United because of the Reeds thing, which has become so popular on the channel. And Manchester United because they have the same owners as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who I'm a fan of. Even though the Buccaneers fans kind of feel like impartial towards the owners, and the Manchester United fans hate the same owners. I found out they'd really hate them. But so there's a connection there. But I'm abstaining from choosing either one of those teams. I think that one I can't remember who initially suggested it, but the suggestion that I pick one of the lower tier teams is that's a very good suggestion. So we'll see, though. I'm not doing it. Oh man, he kicked it right at Pickford, who was ready for it. Nice save there. Kind of kicked it right at him, but he kicked it extremely hard. So you still got to be ready for that. So good on him. Glaze, yes, that's the term, Brian Miles. Yes, Glazer's out. That's the term. They want him out. I know that, yeah. Somebody said if I choose Manchester United, everyone will hate you. You think everybody's gonna fucking like me if I pick Leeds? Dirty Leeds? You think everybody's gonna like me if I do that either? If I pick either one of those teams, everybody else is gonna hate me. All right, so we are at 48 on Twitch, about 887 on YouTube. This has been the most successful live stream watch along so far. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy pub schedule to join me in this Muppet endeavor here. Let's go England. We still got good amount of game to go, so hopefully England hangs on here. I do want them to score another goal. That way they have a little bit of breathing room. Then they can sit back a little bit. But anyway, Croatia, in the meantime, at the moment, is probing. They are probing the English defense. So maybe they'll find an opening. We don't know, but we'll see.
Pick Aston Villa UTV.
Aston Villa, thank you for the super chat, Flexi. Aston Villa, that's a Premier League team, right? I've heard of them too.
I heard it before I left and couldn't leave it there. If I may sway you, please not Leeds. Don't be a dirty Don Revie, sad face emoji.
See? I told you. Right. Thank you again, Mallard. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I can't. If I pick Manchester or Leeds, everybody's going to come after me.
If you're a masochist, support Tottenham.
Okay, there's another. Filippo, thank you very much. I don't know. Somebody says, I actually out of nowhere saw somebody in one of the live streams say, please, for the love of Christ, don't pick Tottenham. So if you looking for Premiership, you probably don't want Spurs. Then, yeah, didn't they? Did they get relegated or no? I can't remember. I remember hearing something about them possibly getting relegated towards the end of the season, but I can't remember. All right. Come on, England. Somebody said, sadly, no. He wanted them to get relegated. That's funny. All right. England has the ball. Pickford is going to kick it off. He's going to kick it right over. Stones. O'Reilly. And it goes out. Who is 25? Spence? Spence is in the game. Got some fresh legs somewhere. You know what would be really sweet right now is another goal from Big Daddy Kane. That's what I want. Oh yeah, Sophia. Everybody loves the dirty leads is just a psyop. I mean, to be fair, they haven't been dirty leads since what, the 1970s. So it's been almost it's been a half century since they've really been dirty leads, right? So. Oh, a little too high there from the Croatian player. Pickford was ready though. Did you see him jump? He was ready. Come on, England. So, we will see. In the meantime,
You could pick a newly promoted team, the underdog.
see, that's, yeah. Oh, so newly promoted, but still in the Premier League, like they just got there. Yeah, maybe. Oof, man, I'm starving. My stomach just fucking screamed at me. Did you hear that? I think it came all the way into the microphone. Excuse me, sorry. Good thing it didn't come out of my ass. But a newly promoted team. I don't know. I like the thought of picking like a team down. Ooh, Duke almost had it. They retain possession though. Anderson has the ball now. Kicks it over to is 11. That is Rashford. Rashford is in the game now too. Yes, please. You want to say hi? They've been asking about you all game. You're indecent? Okay. Okay. Queen Boomer says hello from afar because she's not she doesn't feel appropriately dressed. Fasting is good for you, Boomer. You know, when I was leading up to our wedding for 2 months, I don't know if you can call it fasting, but I was some days I only had dinner and that's all I had. And it helped. I dropped 20 pounds before the wedding. I just got the wedding photos back too. I was actually pretty happy with the way I looked for once. So maybe I'll post one or two of them. Coming up soon. But Croatia is probing. England, you better watch out. Them Croatians are probing right now. Ooh, Pickford came up and knocked that backwards. That was a good play by Pickford there. Good awareness. So they retain possession. Croatia does. But England is trying to scare them out here at the moment. Who is that? Salic? Croatia probing it again. They kick it in. Pickford with the save. Beautiful. 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 You got to hold them off for another probably like 11 or 12 minutes, I would say, right? But to tell you the truth, I want England to score. I'm not comfortable with a 1-goal lead. I want them to score again.
Hi, you muppet, you've not watched enough footy yet to choose a team. But it will not matter what team you stream because you will never watch alone. Smiley face emoji.
Thank you for that, Shades of Grey. Appreciate the super chat. That's a good point too, because I actually agree with that because I haven't really watched any Premier League games, so I'd have to watch some first, you know, even if I was to pick a team, right? You would think, right? So England is coming. Oh, he's got a wide open shit here. Hold on, come on, get it in there, get it in there. Yes, yes. How do you fucking like that, huh? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a goal I won't forget immediately this time. I'm going to put it up, put it on there. Ladies and gentlemen, England, 4-2. How do you like that shit?
We shall never surrender!
There you go. And let's do another one. Beautiful. That was Rashford, yes. Came off the bench. He's got fresh legs. It worked. It worked. Mark, welcome. How about that shit? Come on, man. That's not enough England flags. Come on. Make it rain in the chat, England flags. Don't be shy, you fucking flag shaggers. Come on. I want to see the St. George's Cross raining in the chat. Come on. Make it rain. Let's go. Now's the appropriate time. Don't be afraid. Oh. God damn.
Support Everton. They're the only team in the Prem that have never been relegated from the top flight in history. Anyway, enjoy your match and say hi to Queenie, waving hand emoji.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Suspicious Mallard.
You need to do the chant. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
I refuse.
We know you
I
love
refuse.
that
No.
JK Love from Scotland.
Thank you very much. Outcast Spartan. Good name there. I like that. There it goes. Yeah, look at that. Now it's raining. It's raining the St. George's Cross. There we go. There we go. There you go. Be proud. Be proud. It's a great performance here by England. Nothing personal against Croatia. Croatia is, because I know there's at least one of you here that's from Croatia. Croatia is one of the top countries I want to visit, actually. I really want to see that city, Dubrovnik. It looks like a gorgeous, gorgeous city. And I'm not even a city guy. I tend to avoid cities. All right. I like how in my in the chat here it's just black flags. Woo, man. Great performance. It's not over yet, but it pretty much is. But there's still, let's see how much time they're going to add because we're coming up on the 90-minute mark soon in about a minute and a half. Curious to see how much time they add before the game comes to an end. Yeah. It's funny because it doesn't show the St. George's Cross here, but in the actual chat feed, it's everywhere. Kane getting another whole goal for a hat trick like Messi did yesterday. That looked like it went out, yeah. Flag. Yeah, my Twitch is showing black flags as well. So the Twitch chat doesn't like the St. George's Cross either. What's up with that? That's a good dad joke. I saw that. I think it'd be awesome if Kane got another goal for the hat trick. Absolutely. Ooh, the Croatian fans are they're looking down. There's a lot of them there too. Daniel, welcome. Oh, you can't do that. They didn't call it though. Kane, get up, dude. He's got to be okay. I don't want to hear shit about your ankle, dude. You got to be okay. You got to make it through this tournament, dude. There you go. He's up. You got to use that big fat forehead to head in some more goals, mate. 6 minutes added on. All right. 6 minutes left in the period.
Premier League era BTW, since that's what's you're reacting to, they have a history.
Ooh.
That would be my underdog team. Anyway folks, have good night. I'm literally on my way out to a gas escape. Saluting face emoji.
All the way from Belfast, Suspicious Mouth. Thank you very much for the super chats, dude. You have been so generous with those. You are the man, dude. I'll see you for the next live stream. How about that? Hope to see you again. Ken Worthington, I wasn't going to be here, Boom, but you threatened me last night. So you've been on a stealthy AirPod in the pub, but glad we're now guaranteed to win the whole thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very worried that like either England, the United States, or Scotland is going to end up playing each other in the in this World Cup at some point, because I'm on it. You know, even though I have to root for one over the other, like I will, no matter what, I will be torn if that happens. I will be torn because I don't want to root against any of those top three teams that I'm rooting for, man. I just don't. I really don't. Does Queen Boomer like any sport? You know, she doesn't watch any, but she, if I had like tickets to a game of a sport, she loves to go to those. So like the last sporting event we went to, the Baltimore Orioles came down to Miami, which they never play Miami, so that was a real treat. And they played Miami last month. And baseball games, fortunately, some of, depends which stadium you're in, but some of them you can get good tickets for a reasonable price. So I splurged a little bit, and I got front row tickets to the game against the Orioles game against the Miami Marlins in Miami. Spexters, welcome. So if I actually physically take her to a game, she really enjoys the shit out of it. All right, 93 minutes. You got 3 minutes left in the period. And England is on top. Vince Gunn, welcome. All right. This is the only stream I'm doing today, by the way. But all right, it goes out. Let me just remind you of these. This is tomorrow, these two, and this is Friday, these two. This These are the big cojones, these two right here. So take a look at it. Take a nice, good look at it. Chris, thank you for the super chat. He says, good luck, kid. England, are you going to go all the way down the field and score again? You might. He might. Let's go. Get stopped. Thank you, Chair. Is Kane really injured? He doesn't look like he's doing too well. He keeps favoring his right ankle. I hope he's okay. He fucking better be okay. He's tired. You think so? That's true, Exo. It could be a cramp. Could be a cramp. Daniel, welcome. All right. We have gained a bunch of Twitch followers today, so that's good. So, 1 minute left in the period. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. What a, there we go.
We shall never surrender!
That guy was really happy to get the ball. Devil, welcome. Okay, so England is going to cut. It has hit the mark. Pickford grabs it. That is the end, right? That is the final. It's done. Kaput. It is done. England comes out on top. Absolutely. England is the winner. So, let me fix this clock here.
We shall never surrender!
That is the final, ladies and gentlemen. England comes out on top and beats Croatia 4-2. Kane gets two goals. Bellingham gets another one. And I believe, Rashford got the final one. Coming off the bench with that energy. Excellent, excellent stuff. What do you guys think? Because I remember in the beginning, I'll shut up.
Thanks Boomer catch yars on the next stream.
I will definitely catch you on the next stream. Shades of Grey, thank you so much. We got up to almost 900 on YouTube. We came just shy of 900. I think the highest count I saw was 897. The highest count on Twitch was about like 53, maybe 54. But before you go, I want your feedback. Now let's see what you thought of the match. Do you think the match was great? If you think the match was great, press 1. If you think the match was just meh, press 2. And if you think the match sucked, press 3. Go. I want to see him in the chat. Let me know what you think. Because I thought that was fucking great. That was a great match. Might have been the best match that I have witnessed so far. I thought it was great. See? Look, we got a happy chat now, man. We got a happy chat. It's beautiful. 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 Absolute. Thank you for your participation too. Thank you for the feedback. One more time. Let's see some England flags in the chat. One more time. One more time. Just to piss YouTube off a little bit. Just for old time's sake. It's coming. What's the thing? It's coming home, right? We'll see. I'm quite the commentator / pundit. Really? Nah, come on, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just having fun. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some St. George's crosses in the chat. Tony, thank you for the Scotland flag. Even Craig is doing it. Craig is doing it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that, Craig. Shocked. Holy shit. Like I said, this is the appropriate time to do it. Anyway, excellent performance from England. Sorry, Croatia. Nothing personal, but England is my number 3 team that I'm rooting for. So, and I love it. I love it. I hope everybody approves of the shirt too. At least the people from England. But anyway, best match of the World Cup for me so far, probably. Very exciting. All right, now before I go, one last time.
We shall never surrender!
Upcoming stream schedule before you go. Check it. Take a look at it before you leave. All right, so tomorrow, doubleheader. Czechia and South Africa. I will be streaming, doing a watch along. I always have to clarify that. And then Canada and Qatar. Friday, the big cojones. That's the day for the big cojones. The United States of America against Australia. That should be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do that one. And I love the Australians, so I'm a little bit torn about it. I'll still be rooting hard for the Americans. Then Scotland, Morocco. I have to change shirts as soon as I end this stream and then get my Scotland shirt on for that one. So I hope you will join me for that one more time. Let's see it.
We shall never surrender!
It's been so much fun doing this. Thank you for making this the most successful watch-along live stream that we've had to date. I'm sure for the next England match, since we almost cracked 900, for the next live stream, I want to crack 900 for the next England match. I can't remember who they're playing, but you guys will quickly remind me. I'm sure. Final probe count was 18. Thank you, Al. But yes, no, this is so many super chats. Everybody who put in super chats, all the follows, subscriptions on Twitch, you guys are much appreciated. I hope to see you for the next live stream very soon. On that note, get the fuck out of here and go to the pub, okay? I want to see you all at the pub somewhere. Post like pictures and like send them to me or something. I'll really appreciate it. Anyway, much love. I'll see you guys for the next one. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.